To specify exactly with FBARs, all U.S. taxpayers must annually file a report of foreign bank and financial accounts disclosing interests and accounts held outside of the U.S. where the total balance exceeds $10,000. And keep in mind, some people think, well, I've got $3,000 here, $3,000 here, $4,000 here. I don't have to report that. You do.
Yep.
It's the total combined.
Yeah. And that number hasn't changed since 1970.
No kidding.
Yeah.
It's so funny. They usually add it. Like,
No. They just think that $10,000 is that magical amount. And again, this is, the FBAR is part of the Financial Crimes Enforcement Networks.
Mm-hmm.
Crimes. It's a criminal form. And that's what's criminal about this whole system. You're assuming everybody's a criminal who with an overseas account because they have to file a criminal form.
Mm-hmm.
This is so messed up. It's so messed up. And it's just something that, for the most people, it doesn't affect them, so they don't care.
Mm-hmm.
And they just want to, whatever. I don't have to deal with it. So whatever the IRS is going to do, they're not bothering me. So I'll let it get away with. But it's pretty crazy what's going on. And that's what, this whole FBAR stuff, this wildness and sort of arbitrary nature of how they're assessed and the courts are upholding these incredibly stupid FBAR penalties in a lot of cases. And that's why when we look at the offshore disclosure programs, most people, it used to be, you entered into a voluntary disclosure program when you did something criminal, okay? Now it's changed because most expats, they're not doing anything criminal. They just didn't know.
Right.
They didn't know that the government is so freaking crazy. So they're not really at risk for prosecution. And by the way, there's no way they can prosecute them all.
Mm-hmm.
Really? You're going to get all these people?
Yeah, let's see. The IRS estimated in 2002, less than 20% of U.S. taxpayers complied with the reporting obligations.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of people and how many of those were willful that didn't do it?
Oh, yeah.
A couple percentage?
Yeah. I'm surprised it's actually that high. It's 20%. It's actually, that's actually...
well, that was 2002, don't forget.
Yeah,
so
but I'm still, it was just,
still,
it's something, it's still something people are having a hard time getting around because they don't see the evolution of how all these horrible systems have been growing together, then they intermingle, then they overlap.
IRSMedic, the law offices of Parent, and Win, LLP, real tax attorneys for tough tax problems.